I actually want to go to sleep right now. I feel like this is like a good time for a nap. But instead of napping, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys for a minute about a show that I want to do tonight called Who Wants to Be a Slave? It's a game that cops play because essentially slavery is still alive and well in America. Slavery is not abolished in America. It is not abolished in America for every reason, and let me go ahead and read that to you here. All right, so here's the thing. I need to know which constitution abolishes slavery except for the punishment of crime.
The 13th Amendment
Right.
says that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude shall exist, except as a punishment for crime after due conviction.
Oh, after due conviction. Okay. So basically slavery actually still is it's legal. It's been legalized after a criminal offense, or maybe even like a quasi criminal offense or something like that, right? Like a traffic infraction or something that you maybe let go or something. It's like you can still be taken into custody and controlled just like a slave, basically have all of your rights taken away or most of your rights taken away, and then be forced to actually work for a very small amount of money.
Short answer, yes. The 13th Amendment does allow involuntary servitude as punishment for a crime after conviction.
Yeah.
But it's not unlimited. Incarcerated people still have constitutional rights, even though some rights are restricted. And courts have generally allowed prisons to require work from people convicted of crimes. Traffic infractions are often civil, not criminal, but it really depends on the specific offense and jurisdiction.
Have you heard of quasi-criminal?
One moment. Yes, quasi-criminal is a real term. It usually means something that's not technically a criminal prosecution, but still carries some criminal-like procedures or consequences. But whether that triggers the 13th Amendment's exception is a separate, naughty legal question.
Duh. But the bottom line is, no matter what, when cops, pull you over or whatnot, it's a custodial detention. All this entire thing about being detained and not free to leave and, like being in the custody of law enforcement, that is like the very beginning. That's the beginning of you losing your freedom and entering into the slavery status that is mentioned in the 13th Amendment. Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, the 13th Amendment, again, says, involuntary servitude is abolished except for the punishment of crime. And so while they're investigating you as a suspicious person or whatnot, they've got you basically, you can't leave. That's a part of slavery. They have you. You can't move. In my opinion, that's an aspect of being a slave. I mean, doesn't that seem rational to you? What the fuck is wrong with? Yeah.
Hang on. I hear you, but legally, the system doesn't define a temporary detention as slavery.
You're so stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Stop talking. Stop talking. I never said that it said that a detention was slavery. I said it's the beginning of it. I said it was the very beginning, the start of it. You and I both know that if you end up incarcerated, you are their slave. They can force you to work without pay or for very little pay. And, you can't do shit about it. You have to wear their clothes. You have to eat their food. You can go only where they tell you to go. I mean, that is fucking slavery. Is it not?
Just a second. You're pointing out real coercive aspects of incarceration. Loss of movement, compelled compliance. Many people have criticized that resemblance. Legally, though, courts have not equated incarceration...
Why are you... Let me ask you a quick question. Why are you taking the side of police when I'm sitting here... we have pointed out that the 13th Amendment abolishes slavery except for the punishment of crime. And I've showed you, basically, maybe I haven't done a good job of showing you that police officers actively go out and search for victims, so that they can create this, so they can feed the slaves to the slave system, or to the jails, to the prison system. A prison industrial complex, I think it's what it's called. I mean, are you going to sit here and debate with me that the 13th Amendment doesn't operate that way?
Hold on.
Why are
I
you
am not
stop
taking
prefacing
sides.
everything? Stop prefacing everything with "hold on, let me a second." I don't need you to take time to think. I just give me the answer without prefacing it.
Okay. Understood. I will stop using those phrases.
All right, so tune in tonight, guys, when I'm going to be going live again at around, I don't know what time. It's going to be probably about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock my time in California, and I'm going to, we're going to go over this again briefly and show that slavery is 100% legal. And I believe that cops are literally making everybody into criminals because they want to feed the system. They have a job. They are incentivized to put people behind bars and turn people from free people into slaves. That is bullshit, and that is what is happening. Slavery is alive and well in America. It sucks. Smash the like. Please subscribe to the channel for more of this type of stuff. I'm trying to be more focused with my my content, and I appreciate everybody watching. And New World Hoarder, what's up, man? Thanks for visiting. Who's he calling? Sounds like a weak AI. It's ChatGPT. It's 100% bullshit. It's so weak. All right, much love. Respect, guys.
Got it. One